Two AL East rivals. We'll see the Baltimore Orioles facing the New York Yankees. And it happens here on 2K Sports.
Yankee Stadium just teeming with rabid fans, sold out again. Great to play at home. Every team loves to do it, and the Yankees have their shot at home today. Well, it's what you've been waiting for. 2K Sports Major League Baseball, Wednesday afternoon. Now the Yankees starting pitcher. As he gets into this Baltimore lineup, Steve, strategy-wise?
Well, this offense, not among the elite in the game, is certainly one that can still put some runs up on the board. They're going to have to make this right-hander work as he has quality stuff. They're going to have to take advantage of the opportunities that he gives them.
Here's the lineup for the Orioles.
Now some kind of offense right here. Star-studded lineup and really great length and depth with guys that really can put the ball in play.
Keeler is the batter. Last outing for the Orioles proved to be a W, so they grab game one of the three-game set against the Yankees. The pitch. First pitch fastball misses badly that time, 1-0. Looking at that extra inning victory they had, the offense came through for them in the 11th.
Well, it was a battle all game long, but something had to give, and what gave was a win.
The 1-0 pitch. Fastball low, 2-0.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball and you can keep it down in the zone around the knees or lower, it's great location and, believe me, very difficult to hit.
He sends this one in the air towards center. One away. And the Yankees in the field. Here's a look at their defense. And, John, how about individual factors out there?
Well, the leader of the team, and that's Derek Jeter. You'll see him not only make the routine play, turn a double play when it needs to be turned, but he's also the guy that will go in and talk to the pitcher to settle him down to get the out that they need. Hit it to Jeter, he'll make the play.
And we've got Jennings batting.
You play a powerhouse like the Yankees, you know it's going to be tough. You have to play them 18 times in this unbalanced schedule. Inter-division rivals makes it very, very difficult, and the losses can add up.
One out, nobody on. Fastball is downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. And that matchup you talked about, the Orioles and Yankees, I mean, for the last 2 years, the Yankees have won 13 and lost only 5 each year.
Well, you know what? It comes down to, I think, the mental part of the game. I'm not convinced the Orioles think they can beat the New York Yankees.
Line drive left of the bag and foul. He deals. Call fastball. Now the count 1-2.
Outstanding mechanics right there. He gets all of his body into the pitch. Great velocity on it. A strike away.
The 1-2 on its way. Tried to get him to chase the fastball away. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning.
Well, this is where you want to go with 2 strikes on the hitter. You want to go down out of the zone. He swings through it, couldn't make contact with that one.
And a quick look at how the Yankees' schedule is shaping up. The series with Baltimore concludes tomorrow. After that, it's about defending home field. They go against the Rangers and their hitting star Michael Young. That series bound to be competitive. That's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And they'll take on the Blue Jays, led by the power of Vernon Wells. Great series there. Two outs and nobody on. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. And he takes a strike on that fastball. 1-1.
A good four-seam fastball right there. You have to know yourself. He didn't think he could catch up to it. Better off to take it.
The 1-1 pitch. It's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count. Hard grounded to short. Jeter plays that one. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. Good defensive half inning there. No hits allowed. And the Yankees getting ready to start this one off. And our starting pitcher for Baltimore. Steve, what do you think his strategy is going to be against this Yankees lineup?
Now his right-hander brings outstanding stuff to the mound every time he takes the ball. Again,
there's a ground ball. Jennings. That's one away. Now let's take a look at the Yankees offense. So who are you looking at, John?
Well, a lot of times you watch Derek Jeter play and you don't see that real exciting wow-type player. But what he does by the end of the season, the numbers are always consistent. And what he does, though, better than anyone in baseball is he does the little things that help your team win. The fundamentals are key with Derek Jeter.
Now we'll take a quick look at the Orioles and how they are positionally on the diamond. One out, bases empty. First pitch way out of the zone, ball one.
Well, second year in the new Yankee Stadium, just as good as the first. Yankees playing very well at home once again, topping the 50-win mark.
He delivers. Liner between first and second. Safe at first. He just made it. It is pretty amazing that the Yankees, with the old Yankee Stadium gone, have not missed a beat playing at home. 52-29 last year, their record at home.
And we shouldn't be surprised. I mean, with that offense, the best home offense in the American League, a big factor in that record.
One out, man on first. And here's the pitch. And he checks his swing. They say he didn't go around, but they're going to appeal down to third. Well, obviously not the call they were fishing for, so we'll try it again. At the belt, the 1-0. He lets the 1-0 pitch go by, 1-1.
Well, that's a hittable pitch right there, Gary. A fastball in the inner part of the plate, but if you're looking out over the plate, sometimes it freezes you.
Trying to hit that one to the parking lot, but missed. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Slider, 2 down.
Now, K-Cam's going to show us a good look at this slider.
A breaking ball right there gets him to swing. You can see that back leg kind of jelly bitten a little bit.
He really used the off-speed pitches during that at-bat to get it over with. Gehrig in the box. Runner on first, 2 away. Called strike, 0-1.
He let that four-seam fastball go up and in the zone. It's up in his eyes. You can see it well. He just couldn't pull the trigger.
The pitch. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Oh, it's a great fastball right there down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
Good looking fastball. Called the ball though, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. 2-1 delivery of fastball. Swung on. Strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side's retired. No runs at a base hit. They leave one man on at first. Nothing doing for either side offensively here in New York. Sisler settles in. He's going to get us started. Second inning. Here's the pitch. Ball. Fastball just misses. 1-0. Pitch is a palm ball that's in there. 1-1.
That's where you want to go with that pitch. You want to pound a hitter inside hard and then go soft away. That palm ball just drops off the table.
Here's the 1-1. Lined right at the second baseman. Over to first for out number 1. And fans, look out for next Tuesday. It'll be Prince Fielder and the Milwaukee Brewers, as they'll be taking on the Phillies in Philadelphia. That game is scheduled for 3 o'clock Eastern, 12 Pacific. And here's Eddie Murray. One out, nobody on. Fastball misses away. 1-0.
Well, you watch how the hitter reacted to that. He had thoughts about chasing that pitch, but at the last second decided to lay off of it.
And he looks at a fastball in there. 1-1.
Better to go after the fastball when a guy has quality secondary pitches. Even though it's down to the zone, you've got to swing at that.
Can't make contact on that fastball. 1-2.
Oh, he just swung late on that one. That's what you call getting gassed up.
Here's the delivery. Tried to get him to chase the fastball away. 2-2. Fouled away. Swung on and fouled away.
Well, anytime you have 2 strikes, if you look at the pitch coming out of the pitcher's hand and you think it's going to be a borderline pitch, you better swing. You don't leave it in the hands of the umpire. Take your chances, and that's what he did. He fouled it off. Now he's going to see another one.
Fastball in there, struck him out. Out number 2.
He just overpowers him with a fastball up and away right there. He didn't even think about swinging.
Here's how the Eastern Division standings look in the very early going now, courtesy of State Farm. In first place, it's the Yankees. The Orioles, second place. Red Sox in third. Fourth place, the Blue Jays. And it's the Rays in the last slot. Two out, space is empty. Fastball runs inside. 1-0.
Well, when you see where that pitch ended up and into the hitter, as a hitter, you have to think to yourself, all right, he has to be going down and away with this next one to try to get me to chase.
That one swung on its line. And there's Gordon for the third out. Nobody left on base. No runs or hits here in this half inning. Still nobody on the board here in New York. The 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up. Mantle in the box now. He'll start the home half of the second. Oh, what a drive. He smashed it. It's caught.
Let's take a chance now to look at the Yankee season last year and how they ranked in the American League. First in runs, third in triples, and the power numbers certainly there as they were ranked third in the league in home runs, really pointing to the depth of the power in that lineup.
Maris gets a turn here. Nobody on base, one away. The pitch. Here's a strike, lunged for that bunt and missed it. He tries to frame that pound ball, but it's 1-1.
The hitters are going to need to be patient at the plate today against this guy. He's the master of the off-speed stuff.
A line drive toward short. Into the alleyway. He'll likely get extra bases on this. He's heading for third. Now with one away, they've got a runner at third after that triple. Well, I was already to mark this down on the card as a double. Put another line in there.
Well, he didn't let up at all, Gary. Great effort on his part. Took a chance, but he made it.
Amazing thing is he was able to do it standing up. And Yogi Berra in the box. He trails his team's leader in RBIs right now. One out with a runner at third. The pitch. Slider just misses. 1-0.
Well, he's getting the job done this year, no question about it. Such production, so consistent.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. Slider just misses the black, falls behind 2-0. And that one misses outside. Ball 3.
Well, you tried to get him to chase on those first 3 pitches. He laid off of them. Now, you might want to think about putting him on base to set up a double play.
Hit in the air to left center. That one in the alley. This could be 2 or more. And there's an RBI crossing.
Now the pitcher left this one over the middle part of the plate, right where the hitter can make contact. Good piece of hitting.
Boy, with a run scoring there, that's a pretty fat pitch in an RBI situation.
Keep the rally going.
And in the batter's box, it's Gordon. Some production being seen in this game early. They've got a chance now to extend the lead.
Gary, we just saw quality at bat right there. He got the job done. When he got his pitch, he knew what to do with it, and he delivered.
1 on, 1 out. Ball lifted high in the air, deep down the line in right. A little distance now, increasing their lead 1-3. One swing of the bat, 2 RBIs. That is a notch on the WPA chart. Let's take a look at the graph. Steve, how in heck do you drive that pitch out of the ballpark? That was way out of the strike zone.
I'm not even sure the hitter knows how he did that one. That ball wasn't hittable, and he drives it for a 2-run homer. Well, Yankees continuing to score here, Gary. Credit the offensive charge.
One out, bases empty. Fastball is high, 1-0. This is a really momentum feel home run. You get it at this point of the ball game. You add some juice to the whole offense.
Well, this could be a decisive moment in the game. I mean, these hits early on could ultimately impact the results at the end of the game.
Can't make contact with the fastball, evens him up 1-1.
It's hard to get the kind of action you want on a 2-seam fastball up in the zone, but his location away caused it to be effective anyways.
1-1 on the way. Swing and a shot to third. Throws to first. He's retired. That's 2 down. Derek Jeter's at the plate with 2 down. And he's in the top 10 in the league in runs. First pitch to Jeter. Horrible pitch, but he went after it. It's a strike. Pitch on the way. And Jeter watches that one go by. The count is even. For his career, 299 off Baltimore. Just off the inside edge, 2-1.
Hitting such a mental part of the game, and coming off last night when he had 3 hits, he's got to be feeling good.
Two-one pitch. Line towards second. There's Jennings. He pulls it in for the third out. So a great inning here in the second. 3 runs come across, and they've got the lead. The Yankees are in front, 3-0. Latter third of the lineup coming up. And it can be tough. Sometimes you get that odd shadowing. It makes it hard to see the ball when you're at the plate with those clouds moving around. Ripken Jr. at the plate. Ball. Too far outside, 1-0.
Well, that right there is a really good pitch, just missing the outside corner. Give the batter a lot of credit, though. That is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of, that hard fastball away.
He watches that fastball. It'll even up the count at 1-1.
Well, the pitcher going for that hole, and most hitters swing up and in. He found that strike zone with a 4-seam fastball, and he couldn't get to it.
Missed with the fastball outside, 2-1. Now Berra spots the pitch. The 2-1 is a fastball inside, and it's 3-1.
Well, you've got to be careful right here. Look, you're down in the count 3-1. You just can't throw something in there and hope he gets himself out. This guy's too dangerous for that.
And that puts the leadoff man on, ball 4.
That's not how he wanted to start this inning, Gary. He's going to be pitching a world of trouble if he can't find his control. Let's take a look at last year's rankings in the American League and see how the Baltimore Orioles fared. 8th in batting average, 8th in hits, and they were in the top 10 in triples, really showing that aggressiveness out of the batter's box, thinking 3 when they hit the ball in the gap.
No one out and a runner on first. Fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Here's the delivery. Gets the bat on it. Foul to the right. Foul. Foul. And he fouls another one off.
Well, you can tell right there that the batter is in protection mode. Anything close, he's just trying to put it in play. The fact that he fouled it off will keep this at-bat going.
Ball. That's in on the hands for a ball, 1-2.
Well, that pitch just took off right there and exploded out of the pitcher's hand. Kept it just a little bit inside, though. Tough pitch to hit. Good job by the hitter to lay off.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball low for a ball, 2-2. Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, 1 down. Well, at least he's wearing out the pitcher a little bit on that at-bat.
That's one way to look at it.
And the cleanup man stands in. He's got his first look in this one. One out. Runner on at first. First pitch fastball misses badly that time, 1-0. The 1-0 now. Next pitch misses high for ball 2. Fastball misses badly. He's in danger of losing him. Comes set. 3-0 pitch. Lined foul towards third. He deals. And another foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. This is pop foul to the right side, but playable. Now it's 2 away.
This is the first baseman's ball all the way. He takes charge and puts it away.
Keeler settling in and frequently walked. He's the most walked hitter in this division. Two outs and a man on first. First pitch. First pitch looked like a palm ball there. Call for a strike.
Look, with this club, I mean, they need to be patient, and he is the guy that sets the tone. He works the count.
He delivers. Hit hard on the ground towards third. And that hit will bring the tying run to the plate. It's time to get it done. Baltimore, let's see if they can.
Well, the first thing you have to do if you want to score runs is get a base hit. They finally got that hit. Now let's see if they can bring him around.
Two men on and 2 men out. And here's the first one. This is in the air, straight away left. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. So they pick up no runs, 1 hit, and strand a couple. So the shutout's still underway here at Yankee Stadium. Number 2 hole set to get things started. And it's DiMaggio batting. He'll start things off for the home team. We're in the third. Now the first pitch. Ball. Slider stays inside. 1 ball, no strikes.
Trying to throw it in on the hitter's hands right here. Trying to get him to flinch and open up. He just laid off the pitch. Didn't get the strike.
Here's the 1-0. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Here's the pitch. The 2-0 pitch, a fastball taken for a strike.
I don't think he likes that call, but when you're diving out over the plate, sometimes that fastball up and in doesn't look like a strike even when it is.
Slider called strike 2. And that's inside, and he's worked it to a full count.
Trying to throw it in on the hitter's hands right here. Trying to get him to flinch and open up. He just laid off the pitch, didn't get the strike.
Here's the payoff pitch. Got him. 1 away.
Get a chance to take a look at this slider right here, Gary.
That was not a good-looking swing on that pitch.
Well, good at-bat starts with good swings, and bad at-bats end with bad swings. And I think he'd want that last swing back if he had the choice.
Ruth is batting. Struck out swinging his last time up. Base is empty with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. First pitch, a slider outside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Fastball low, 2-0.
Well, that's the pitch you want for the ground ball out. That two-seam fastball at the bottom of the strike zone. Just couldn't quite catch the plate. Good eye by the hitter.
Swing and a line drive. Catch made by Jennings. Here's a look at the teams that drummed up the extra base hits last year, our State Farm leaderboard. Blue Jays #1, the Red Sox in second, in third the Yankees, fourth the Twins, and at number 5 on the list the Rays.
Well, the bottom line is, as a hitter, you want to put yourself in scoring position any chance you can. Well, this team does it as good as anyone in the league, and extra base hits. Seems like every time you look up, there's someone in scoring position making the pitcher work and the defense work extremely hard.
Slider just misses, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. And that's out number 3. And a good defensive half inning, 3 up, 3 down. Up next, Orioles. Playing under some nice weather today, at least cool weather. Still need to keep those pitching hands warmed up, though. First pitch on the way. Way out there with the curveball, 1-0.
Well, Gary, they just have not been able to mount any offense here today. I mean, 1 hit into the 4th inning, and obviously haven't scored any runs, so they're going to have to change their approach at the plate.
Here it comes. He swings and nails a liner. There's a base hit to left.
Well, you're going to have to keep a close eye on this guy at first base. Pay a lot of attention to him because you know he more than likely has the green light. He can go at any time.
A runner on first, no outs. Here's the pitch. Watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike.
Now that he's established the strike zone down and in, he can elevate a pitch or go with something soft away from the hitter.
Here's the pitch. He makes contact, line drive. And it is in there. That's going to bring the tying run to the plate. Good offensive chance here.
He goes right with the pitch and slaps the ball into left field.
And if you try and pull that pitch, you're probably not even going to get the bat on it.
That's a ground ball to second base if he pulls that one.
No one out yet. Runners at first and second. Here's the first pitch. Just missed with the fastball, 1-0.
Well, that pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a little bit.
Ready with a 1-0. Swung on and ripped towards second. And that gets the tying run on board.
Well, an outstanding piece of hitting to load the bases. Picks up that single, and now the pressure mounts. He's got to throw strikes in this situation. He's in a big-time jam.
And he's really in a bind here with nobody out. He does have a 3-run lead to work with, though.
Well, I think the manager has to consider a change right here. You hate to bring in a reliever with runners on base in this situation, but it calls for it.
Bases are loaded and nobody out. And Williams settles in. Here's the delivery. Lays off that one outside edge, and it's a strike.
He looked like he was ready to swing that time at the plate, Gary, but he must have been looking for a different pitch as that fastball just paints the outside corner.
On the way. Tom ball there. Misses. 1-1. Swung on line to right center field. And that looks like an RBI and a single.
Well, with 1 run already across the board and nobody out, this has the potential of being a really big inning. Let's see if they can string some hits together.
Ripken Jr. is up now. This is the time to be a hero. Team's down, but a hit right here and you're right back in the ballgame.
Well, no question about that. A hit right here puts them right back in this game. It changes the whole complexion.
No one out. Sack's full. That's a called strike, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. To second for 1. And there's Jeter as they complete the double play. And they bring him home. And that one's got to be a candidate for play of the week, Steve.
Well, you talk about shifting momentum. You get the ground ball double play, and all of a sudden you're back in the dugout ready to hit.
Brooks Robinson to bat. What a tremendous career, and lengthy as well. Great resiliency. And on third, 2 outs. And here's the first one. First pitch inside with a fastball, ball 1. The 1-0 now. Really trying to drive that thing, but he missed it. 1-1. Hit hard to second. Picked by Gordon. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. So they pick up 4 hits in the inning and 2 runs across. Baltimore trying to get back into a position to challenge in this game. Mantle is the batter now. Now the first pitch. Swing and a rocket toward short. And that's through a base hit. And a quick look at how Baltimore's schedule is shaping up. Wrapping up tomorrow, this series with the Yankees. They'll continue their road trip for the next series. The Indians hosting that one. That'll be a 3-game series. Then they'll kick off a homestand with the Twins. Maris up now. He tripled and scored last time through. No one out and a runner on first. Pitch out. Nothing was on, though. That swung on, line towards the gap in left center. This one into the gap, rolling towards the wall. Fantastic chance here. And the lineups with the most home runs around the league last year, courtesy of State Farm. Blue Jays #1, the Red Sox in second. In third, the Yankees. Fourth, the White Sox. And we've got the Rangers. They are fifth.
Well, this team lives and dies with the home run ball. They were one of the top teams in the league last year at hitting the ball out of the ballpark, and they seem to want to continue that in this season. They have so much power and depth throughout this lineup that every one of these guys can hurt you.
And he offers up the pound ball and misses. 0-1.
Well, anytime you swing late on a pitch like that, you know you are a guess hitter, and you know you guessed wrong.
Good hard slider, swung on and missed. 0-2. This one's grounded near third, foul. And he gets under that one. The catch, and he puts it away. Out #1.
Well, they're down already early in this game. They can't afford a big inning against them. That's a big first out. Now let's see what else he can do.
Runners at second and third, only one away. First pitch on the way. First pitch is a slider low, 1-0.
So if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
And the runner's breaking from third. Drops down a bunt. He's up with it. And he is safe at the plate. Wow. He caught him napping and picks up a run. And they score him. Man on third, 2 down. Here's the pitch. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. Pazos, and now the 1-0. He sends this one in the air towards center. And that's out number 3. So they score once on 2 hits, 1 man left. Yankees up 2. And it rolls around to the top again. You'll get things started. 5th inning. The pitch. Line towards second. That gets down. That'll put him on the tying run up.
Well, anytime you get your first hitter up in the inning, big things could happen. It opens up a lot of holes in the defense, and it makes it a lot easier to hit for the guys behind you.
Keeler settles in. He's the top 10 in stolen bases for the league. Runner on first base, nobody out. First pitch to him. Foul ball is right there for a called strike.
Well, he really puts pressure on the opposing pitcher and catch it with the way he can steal bases, Gary.
Here's the pitch. Missed badly with the fastball there, 1-1. Swing and a hot shot. Ooh, look out off the pitcher. Jeter gets one, but he'll hang on to that, so they will get one. You talk about a friend in need. They team up and get the out. Wow. And we've got Jennings batting. Flew out last time. Runner at first with 1 down. And the first pitch. There's a swing and a line drive. And that is in there. The tying run is on base. It's time to get it done. Baltimore, let's see if they can.
Oh, this is great patience at the plate. He lets the ball get deep in on the plate, comes in toward his hands, keeps his hands inside the ball, and drives it the other way.
You make yourself a whole different ball player if you can take the ball the other way as he just did. Runners on first and second with 1 out. First pitch, here it comes, headed for the middle. That's one. Oh my, it ends up in the glove. I can't believe he caught that. He was just trying to get out of the way.
Pitchers are taught once they release the ball, they become a fielder. He was in good position right there to be able to make the play and help himself.
Sisler at the plate now. Singled and scored his last time around. Two down. Runners at first and second. And here's the first one. Palm ball, cut on and missed. 0-1. Here's the delivery.
Ball.
Missed with the fastball outside, and it's even at 1.
Well, any hitting coach will tell you can't hit that good high fastball, especially if it's out of the strike zone. It's a pitch you have to lay off of, make him bring it down to give yourself a chance.
Here's the pitch. Watches that fastball go by, and now he's at 1-2.
There's a reason they put the number 1 down when signaling for the fastball. It has to be your number 1 pitch, your best pitch. That's what he saw right there.
Here's a spin and a throw back to second. Wasn't very far off the bag, so he gets back easily. Fastball that's well off the plate. 2-2. Checks him at second. Didn't look like he was going anywhere. Gets back easily. Two-two pitch. Tough pitch to lay off that time. Full count. 3-2.
Well, you saw the catcher right there setting up inside, and the pitcher just missed off the plate. Still a pretty good pitch, though.
Three-two on the way. That misses. Ball 4. Potential tying run now at second.
Well, you know the pitcher's really tired right now, and you have to think that his confidence is a little bit shaken. That long at bat right there, he had a chance to put the hitter away, and now he has to go from the stretch to try to keep this inning from getting out of hand.
Bases are loaded with 2 down. Here's the first pitch. And he offers at the pound ball and misses. 0-1.
Well, 2 outs in the inning, you don't want to give a free pass. Make them earn it. As long as you keep it in the ballpark, it doesn't hurt you, but that walk can come back to haunt you.
He deals. Missed badly with the fastball there. 1-1. And with the walk surrendered as it was in the inning, you got to keep your composure now and not give in here.
Well, he certainly doesn't want to give up an extra base hit right now to allow that run to score, so the defense has got to be playing no doubles.
Comes set now the 1-1. Fastball gets away from him there. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fastball called strike 2.
Outstanding mechanics right there. He gets all of his body into the pitch. Great velocity on it. A strike away.
The pitch. Swing and a line to left. Makes its way through for a single. That's 1.
Well, pitcher making a mistake right here, leaving it right over the heart of the plate. He squares it up, drives it. Good contact at the plate to drive in a run.
Most of those kind of pitchers are going to get hit. That's an RBI knock. And Williams in the box. And this is what they've been working for in this ball game. Golden opportunity here. Base hit. We've got a whole new game.
You don't know how many of these opportunities you're going to get. You have to capitalize when you do. I think he's up to it.
This is a clutch hit situation. Two outs. Bases loaded. The first pitch. First pitch, and he misses the fastball. Strike 1. The pitch. Taps this one foul off to the left. Fastball is a waste pitch that time. 1-2. struck him out. He gets out of this with just a little hurt. They pick up a run on 3 hits. Denied a big inning, though, as they leave the bases loaded. Baltimore trying to get back into a position to challenge in this game. For those of you just coming on board, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Prutt bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. And it's Derek Jeter in the box now. Ball! And he holds off with the pitch low, 1-0. Last year, the average for him 240 against the Orioles. On the way. 1-0 delivery is a fastball in there. 1-1.
I think the hitter was looking for something out over the plate that he could drive. They pounded a fastball down and in for a strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Curveball swung on and missed. The count 1-2. A shot up the middle, and that gets down, putting Jeter on with a base hit.
Let's peek back to last season and how Derek Jeter performed and where he ranked. 6th in stolen bases, 8th in batting average with runners in scoring position, and of course, he got his base hits. He was ranked in the top 10 in hits in the league, getting the job done, finding a way to get on base.
Runner on first. Here's the first pitch. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch. 0-1. Oh, 0-1 is a slider for a called strike.
This is where you want to go with the breaking ball, to the outside corner. Paint the black. Get the call. The hitter gave up on it. He got the pitch he wanted.
And the pitch out. Nothing doing that time. Here's the pitch. That one's on the ground, but he gets it in front of him. Brings that curveball, just about had him, but it's full.
We started the curveball away, and it broke further away just off the plate.
Oh, Jeter trying to steal. Popped up, should be playable behind the plate. Tried to track that one down, but comes up empty. The 3-2 pitch. And he pops it up. Should have room back there. 1 away. Now our State Farm leaderboard, looking at the teams leading the league in slugging percentage from last year. Number 1, the Blue Jays. The Red Sox in second. 3rd, the Yankees. 4th, the Twins. And at number 5 on the list, the White Sox.
Well, slugging percentage plays a key part in any team's offense, and this team was one of the best in the league last year at doing that. They seem to hit for extra bases. You know, everyone says, well, they get on second base a lot, they score runs, but also they drive in a ton of runs with all those extra base hits that they get. That's why their slugging percentage is so high and why they're so successful.
First pitch, curveball, swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, this guy likes to drop the hammer. That 12-6 curveball, hitters have an awfully hard time centering it and putting it in play.
Missed with the fastball outside, and it's even at 1. And the key to him throwing that big 12-6 hammer is the location, and that, Steve, he does consistently well.
Well, what makes him so good is he can throw it for a strike, and then he can start it in the strike zone and bounce it in the dirt and get you to chase.
The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a high drive. This could be trouble. Over the wall. Goodbye. A 2-run homer. A little distance now, increasing their lead 1-3. Two runs coming in to score on that long ball. We can take a look at the win expectancy graph.
Gary, he got all of this one. This one's down the line, but way out of the park.
We count the hang time on those shots.
That's a no-doubter. Well, Yankees continuing to score here, Gary. Credit the offensive charge.
One out, nobody on. First pitch. Check swing there. They say he went around. They're going to appeal at third. Yes, he did. No hesitation on that call either. Here's the pitch. He can't connect with that off-speed pitch. Digging a hole now, 0-2. Steve, a big fly like that at this point in the ball game, you start thinking, you know something, we're going to win this ball game.
Well, backbreaker, boy, that kind of power shows the other team that, you know what, you always have a chance to catch up or extend your lead.
Got him there. That was a nice strikeout. Boy, a nice looking set of pitches that time. He didn't daddle around with the strike zone.
Well, nothing wasted, just 3 pitches over the plate, sits him down.
Mantle gets a turn here. He had a single in his last time up. Base is empty with 2 outs. And the first pitch passes on that low outside pitch, 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there. That's one of those pitches you throw it out there and you hope the hitter chases it. He laid off, though. Now it's a battle.
He lets the 1-0 pitch go by, 1-1.
That's a good, hard fastball right there. Let's see if he comes back with another one now.
1-1 pitch. Good downward action to the palm ball, 1-2. Try to get him to chase the fastball away, 2-2. Oh, man, there's the big bender. Struck him outside, retired. Well, they add a couple more runs here and extend their lead even further. Yankees working with a 3-run lead. Ripken Jr. is up now. Reynolds is called on to do the hurling now. He's been chosen to take over out there. On the ground to second. And his throw is in time. First out of the inning.
It's nice to have somebody coming off the bench that can run a little bit. He can come in and pinch run, or he can get a rally started and potentially score a big run in a situation.
Base is empty, 1 out. Here's the delivery. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
I don't think he liked that call very much, but the reality is he couldn't hit that any day of the week. That's a great pitch.
On the way. Doesn't get the call on the slider, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sharp bite to that slider, 1-2.
Well, this one here was no doubt about it. The late break on that slider. I mean, what a devastating pitch, and the hitter just couldn't catch up.
Fastball got him, 2 down.
Well, he tried to get a piece of that one and at least foul it off, but that ball up and in, he couldn't quite catch up to it. Strike 3.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Two outs, bases empty. And the first pitch. Swing and a liner to right center. And it gets down. That's hit number 2, making good contact.
Well, you got to love to see this guy get on base with 2 outs right here with that base hit. Now it's up to his teammates to figure out a way to get him across the plate.
Keeler settling in. Well, he gets walked a lot. The American League has him in the top 5. Two outs and a man on first. And here's the first one. Had a big rip at that one and falls behind 0-1.
You know, the walk is such a critical aspect of the game. You know, on-base percentage is so underrated. Getting a guy on base with a walk means the pitcher had to throw a lot of pitches. He had to work to try to get him out, and it tires him out for the rest of the game and in that inning.
Well, that's right down Broadway. 0-2 now.
All the pressure on the hitter right now. He knows that he has to protect the plate in order not to strike out.
Hit in the air to center field. And it is in there. That's going to bring the tying run to the plate. Good offensive chance here. Pitcher's count. Hitter's pitch.
That's an 0-2 count. A little too aggressive on the pitcher's part coming into the strike zone. Good piece of hitting.
And we've got Jennings batting. We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. 2 men on and 2 men out. And the first pitch. He swings and nails a liner. And there's Gordon for the 3rd out. No runs and a couple of hits and 2 left on. Yankees maintaining their advantage. Maris has a turn in the box. He'll lead off the bottom half of the 6th. First pitch, here it comes. Fastball in there, 0-1.
Well, Gary, that's a great four-seam fastball, but when you lay it down the heart of the plate, you know you're at risk for the ball getting tattooed. Unfortunately, the hitter didn't swing.
Pitch on the way. Ball. Fastball misses low that time. 1-1. And he watches one at the knees, and it's 1-2.
That 12-6 curveball just fell off the table. He started in the strike zone and dropped it down to the bottom of the zone for a strike.
1-2 pitch coming. Swing and a miss on the breaker. 1 down.
That's impressive break right there for throwing it at 77 miles per hour. Usually you start throwing it up that velocity. Doesn't break that much.
A breaking ball right there gets him to swing. You can see that back leg kind of jelly bitten a little bit.
He really used the off-speed pitches during that at bat to get it over with. One out, nobody on. He delivers. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1.
I saw the ball well last night, picking up 2 base hits in that game.
Swings and hits this one deep down the line and left. Williams will field. He has to back up for it. Comes away with the out.
Well, the hitter just missed this one. He's going to want to have this one back. The left fielder able to range back and put it away.
And in the batter's box, it's Gordon. He homered back in inning number 2. Two outs and nobody on. It's 0-1 as he swings and misses at that fastball.
It's tough for hitters to protect both sides of the plate. You can't protect the outside and the inside, especially when you're throwing your fastball down and away.
Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And there's the third out. And they are retired in short order. Good defensive half inning. The Yankees 6, Baltimore 3. Robinson into the batter's box. Lined out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1.
Well, with 9 outs to go right now and leading by 3, I mean, I think you have to start throwing strikes. Just go at the hitters. Force them to put it in play. Do not give them free passes.
Now a swing and a shot toward second. Over to first for out number 1. Sisler batting now. Drew a walk as last time. One out, bases empty. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Offensively now, they've got to start to work the count. They've got to try to get base runners on and get things going here. I mean, you've got 1 out here in the 7th inning. It's not too late to try to make up some of this deficit.
Now the 1-0 pitch. He sends this one in the air towards center. The catch, and he has it for the second out.
Good pitch right there. Got the hitter a little bit out on his front foot. Easy fly ball to center field.
And here's Eddie Murray. Base is empty and 2 down. The first pitch. Takes that first pitch low in the strike zone. Strike 1.
Well, they need a big 2-out rally right here. Try to see if you can't reduce this 3-run lead a little bit. Leave yourself something to do in the 8th and 9th, but try to peck away at it right here.
Here's the pitch. He swings, hits a ball to right field. And that's the third out. That'll do it. And nothing across here in this half of the inning. Yankees holding on to the lead. Bottom part of the order will get their chance offensively. And we're going to see Boggs here. He's going to get things started off for us here after the 7th inning stretch. First pitch on the way. That one's going to be outside. Ball 1. On the way. Hit hard to second. Jennings. And his throw gets him 1 away. These teams set the tone in offense last year. Let's take a look. Brought to you by State Farm. Number 1, the Yankees. The Red Sox in second. Third, the Rays. Rangers fourth. And we've got the Twins, who are number 5.
But when this team steps on the field, it's like a track meet. It seems like every one of these guys wants that ability to hit home plate. It seems like almost every game. They led the league last year in runs scored, and this is a team that has so much team speed and power. That's why they are so successful at plating runs.
To right center. That retires Jeter. 2 away.
Well, Gary, he's pitching well right now. I mean, that's 7 straight that he's retired. He is really locked in.
And it's DiMaggio batting. Popped out of foul territory last time. 2 outs and nobody on. And here's the first one. That's hit pretty well down the line and left. And that will retire the side. Caught by Williams. And they aren't able to make any noise here in this half inning. Up next, Orioles. And Williams in the box. Drove in a run earlier in the game. Popped him up way up there near third base. That one's gloved. Ripken Jr. up at the plate. Grounded out his last time up. Base is empty, 1 out. First pitch. First pitch, fastball, 0-1.
Well, trailing right now, down 3 runs. You got 1 out here in the 8th. You got 5 outs left is the way you have to look at it. They need base runners. Get people on and hope somebody runs into one. A 3-run deficit, not too much to overcome.
And here's a swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2. Here's the delivery. Good slider that time. Ruled the ball. 1-2.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count. And he got good wood up the middle. And it's through. That's a base hit.
Well, infield playing back in this situation. A well-hit ball just getting by him for a base hit.
Number 3 hitter up. One down, runner at first. He deals. Here's a swing and a line drive. That is in. It's going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Now, perfect situational hitting. This is exactly the time you want to go the other way.
And what we're talking about is taking the ball where it's pitched. It's outside. Go the other way. Two men on, 1 out. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in there, no balls and a strike.
When you throw that breaking pitch up and in, it's dangerous because a lot of times the hitter will open up giving on the pitch. That's the one pitch he has left to hit, but he got away with one there.
That's on the outside corner, 0-2.
The hitter's got to be in defense mode right here, just looking to make contact. Got to shorten up the swing.
And he pops it up. Foul territory behind third. 2 away.
That's a big second out right there, holding on to a slim lead. Now he's got a chance to get out of this thing without any major trouble.
Two men on, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. That's high and away for ball 1.
Well, you can see what he's doing. He's just pulling that ball away from him, trying to overthrow it, and he can't seem to find the strike zone. He has to be able to rein that thing in right now.
Ready with a 1-0. He watches that fastball. It'll even up the count at 1-1. Takes a swing, but the off-speed pitch gets by. 1-2.
When you talk about a pitch that's tough to do anything with, the best you can hope for is a base hit the other way, because you're never going to hit this pitch with power. That breaking ball down and away, a devastator, and he swung through it.
The 1-2 on its way. Swing and a bouncer up the middle, and that ball gets through, and the runner's going to come home.
Well, a big two-out hit right there. That's his third hit of the game so far. This man's doing what he has to do to help his team win.
Well, tomorrow's headlines are going to be written right now.
You're looking at a lot of determination right now. They are closing in. These are crucial at-bats.
Now, Gary, you know what? They're chipping away at this lead, and just in time, too. They don't have too many opportunities left, so let's see if they can keep on cashing in here.
Runners at first and third with 2 away. First pitch to him. A fly ball. That one's grabbed. Side retired. So they scratch across a run. 3 hits and a couple left on. Baltimore trying to get back into a position to challenge in this game. And if you just joined our broadcast, great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. Now the first pitch. It's now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by. The pitch. Waves and misses at the curve, just like that. 0-2. On the way. This one's grounded foul, wide of first. And he fouls off another one.
Well, the pitcher did exactly what he wanted to do on that 0-2 count. He wanted him to swing the bat, and he did, but he just fouled it off. Great piece of hitting.
Can't get him to chase the fastball. Low, 1-2. Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out. 1 away.
Not much movement to speak of at just 88 miles per hour.
Well, he just looked overpowered on those 2 fastballs.
John thought the timing that time just didn't seem to be there in the at-bat.
Well, and a strikeout like that will give the pitcher a lot of confidence.
Base is empty with 1 away. And the first pitch. Fastball too low. 1-0.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
Here's the 1-0. Fastball swung on, couldn't connect. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Lays off that one just out of the zone, and it's 2-1.
Well, you have to remember these middle relievers, they're not used to coming in and throwing over 45 pitches, but that's where he's at right now. You might see his control run away from him a little bit right here.
The 2-1 pitch. Ooh, he had him baffled that time. Brings the count to 2-2. Two on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning.
Well, they went away right there, and he put a pretty good swing on it, but just couldn't quite make contact. Walking back to the dugout now.
Mantle is the batter. We're trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. Two outs, bases empty. First pitch on the way. And that's off the plate away, 1-0. The pitch hit sharply towards the hole, and it gets through. A 2-for-4 ball game.
Well, sometimes you don't think much of a 2-out hit, but if they can continue to capitalize and push another run across, they can extend their slim lead.
You've got to keep the opponent close when you're behind. You've got speed on first base. They better keep him close, because if he gets in scoring position, it may just add on to this lead.
First pitch he let go by, and it was a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. That's over for a strike, 1-1.
He gets a strike down and in with the palm ball. Now let's see if he throws it back to back.
Swinging a drive, deep left center. And it's starting to head out towards the wall. He's thinking extra bases. He's on his way to the plate. And he gets there all the way from first.
Well, he's having a heck of a day so far. It's his third hit of the game in this one. They just can't seem to find an answer for him.
Berra at the plate. Well, they've definitely got a rhythm going right now. Each player feeding off the other.
Well, they're taking advantage of add-on time, and the opportunities are there. They're cashing in, adding on to this lead.
And you hope the pitcher's a little frustrated right here and maybe makes a mistake in a bad pitch and you add to it. Here's the pitch. He watches the first pitch. That ends up in the zone. Strike one.
Well, you know, Gary, you're right. I mean, when a pitcher's in a jam like that, you have to take advantage of it. You get him a little bit flustered. He makes a mistake, capitalize on it. Let's see how flustered he is.
Cuts on that big breaker, but misses, and it's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed. Signed, retired. So they score once on 2 hits, 1 man left. Yankees working with a 3-run lead. Robinson into the batter's box. He's had 1 hit 4 times up. First pitch. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. And it's through into the gap. Should be extra bases. He's going to head for third. Well, I was already to mark this down on the card as a double. Put another line in there.
Well, he didn't let up at all, Gary. Great effort on his part. Took a chance, but he made it.
Amazing thing is he was able to do it standing up. Sisler at the plate. Well, at this point of the ball game, you've got to get this run in.
Well, you have to take advantage of the opportunities. You need base runners. He'd love to trade spots with the base runner.
Runner on third with nobody out. First pitch, here it comes. That one's wide as Rivera misses.
You know, for a pitcher to be successful, you want to keep the ball off the sweet spot of the bat. The cut fastball does that.
The 1-0 pitch. Swing, shoots this one towards the gap, right center. And it's good. The O's should score.
Well, you have to give them some credit. They're not quitting. That base knock now makes it just a 2-run game. Let's see if they can keep this rally going. Well, this is what the game of baseball is all about, Gary.
Not a lot of time left, not a lot of outs to work with. Focus here on every at-bat.
Well, they keep reducing that lead right now. Another big hit there, but you know, they're going to need a few more of those if they really are going to have a chance to win this game, Gary. With good speed now at first base, Gary, they're going to have to at least keep an eye on him. Even though they've got the lead, they've got to watch him because they might try to steal to get back into this game.
Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. 1-0. And it's the job of the pitcher now to shut this thing off. You start getting that momentum change going, and all of a sudden this ball game, the lead's not nearly as big.
And you know what? It's the job of a good team to keep on scrapping and take advantage of the opportunities. Let's see if they're one of those good teams.
At the belt, the 1-0. And that's off the plate, away, ball 2.
Tried to backdoor that cut fastball, just trying to catch the outside corner. Couldn't quite get it.
And he comes back with one that's in there, and it's 2-1.
That's a good fastball right there. He blew that one right by him.
Two-one pitch, a bullet taken for a called strike 2.
Well, if he could throw this cutter down and away like this, he's going to be very effective. That's an outstanding pitch.
And that's just high for a ball. Runs the count. 3-2.
Well, that two-seam fastball has to be thrown down in the zone. You throw it up, it flattens out, and you can get hurt.
That misses, ball 4. The potential tying run on base.
Well, that's what you want to do. You want to have quality at-bats, get that pitch count up. And I tell you what, he worked this pitcher. It's going to be tough for him to get this next hitter out after working that walk on so many pitches.
Well, everyone being treated to some intense moments here. A lot of fun. Well, late in the game right here, I mean, you look for mistakes. You look for what you can capitalize on. And that walk now is the tying run on base.
Runners at first and second. Nobody out. And Williams settles in. Here's the delivery. That's the ball. Rivera misses. Now what you're looking for, Steve, that ground ball, so that walk that we saw earlier doesn't hurt you.
Well, that's right. As a hitter, you're looking for him to get a ball up in the zone that you can drive and try to hit it off the wall to drive in that run.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. And he takes a strike on that fastball. 1-1. Here it comes. Just off the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Good running movement on that pitch. In on the hands for the hitter. He laid off it. Couldn't do anything with it anyways.
Here's the 2-1. There's a swing and a smash. One away. Runner on his way to third.
fans are getting a late inning showdown right here, Gary. When you're looking to try to get something going, to manufacture runs, bringing in a guy who can run can be absolutely critical and beneficial.
He singled and later scored in his last time up.
Gary, Brian Roberts has that kind of speed, and this is the situation for him to try to take a base. They better keep him tight.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball misses away. 1-0. That catches the inside part of the plate. 1-1.
A cut fastball just ran inside on the hitter's hands. He had no chance to even get out and swing at it. Tough pitch.
The 1-1. He takes a fastball for a strike. Now it's 1-2.
A nice four-seamer right there. That one's clearly on the outside corner. He hit the spot.
The 1-2 pitch. And they pitch out. Nobody's moving. At the belt, here's the 2-2 pitch. He makes contact, line drive. Decides not to try for the double play, hangs on to it.
Good hitters just thrive in situations like this.
He's 1 for 1 so far. Two men on, 2 men out. The pitch. Fastball taken high. 1-0.
When you throw a two-seam fastball, you want a ground ball, which means you want to throw it to the bottom of the zone. This pitch up could come back to cost him later in the game.
Ready with a 1-0. And that's a fly ball. That could do it. That's the last out. This ball game is now over.
Well, Gary, hitting, pitching, defense, when they had to make plays, the Yankees did it today, and they come away the victory.
Now a chance for a little recognition here. Let's take a look at our player of the game.
Well, you know what they say, that everyone loves to see the long ball when you come to a game, and he certainly gave the fans what they wanted to see. He's got to be feeling pretty good about himself.
And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Well, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
Great day for baseball here at 2K Sports. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Gary Thorne with John Kruk, Steve Phillips, and our great 2K Sports crew. We wish you a great rest of the day or night, wherever you may be in baseball.